I'm on Facebook like a grandma, apparently, it seems. I don't know if it's Elise here, but I don't want her on the front of my book. Hey everyone, it's me Bailey and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be switching my screen time for reading time. So I know that I have been on my phone a lot lately and I have not been reading as much as I want to. So I have decided that since it is a brand new month, I'm gonna try and start the month off a little bit differently. So for this video, I'm going to be switching my screen time for the next 3 days. So today's currently Friday, so I'll be switching my screen time for today, tomorrow, and Sunday because those are days that I generally don't work. So I am on my phone a lot more than if I were working. So I'm going to look at my screen time and see how much screen time I've had on this day last week and try and read that many hours because I know it's going to be hours. So I'm going to be popping up a screenshot of my screen time analytics. So last Friday I was on my phone for 6 hours and 22 minutes, and most of that was TikTok for 2 hours and 3 minutes, Facebook for 36 minutes, Goodreads for 22 minutes. I'm gonna try not to do that today. And then tomorrow for Saturday, last Saturday I was on my phone for 7 hours and 12 minutes. Of course, TikTok for nearly 3 hours, YouTube for 51 minutes, Facebook for 28 minutes, which I'm on Facebook like a grandma, apparently, it seems. So, and then last Sunday I was on my phone for 7 hours and 3 minutes with 2 hours and 13 minutes on TikTok, 1 hour and 53 minutes on Facebook, and 43 minutes on Instagram. And I get on Facebook and I basically just watch videos. So that's really why I'm on Facebook so much. But yeah, so this weekend I'm going to be replacing my screen time with reading time. So today, like I said, is Friday. So I'm going to be setting a timer for 6 hours and 22 minutes to try and read that much and not be on my phone. I have already been on my phone today for quite a while. I'm not even gonna lie, like it's been an hour and 13 minutes and I'm pretty sure I've been awake for that long. So, because it's currently 8:30, so we're not doing that today. We're not gonna be on our phone all day. We're going to do some reading, and then I also have some homework that I wanna do. So obviously that screen time is not gonna count towards this. It's only gonna count towards hours on my phone. So I am going to do some reading for a little bit, and I think I'm gonna end up breaking it up and doing some reading and then probably stopping for a little while to do some homework and then finishing out my 6 hours today because I do have some homework that is due this weekend that I want to go ahead and get done. So, but for the book that I'm going to be reading is The Right Move by Liz Ford. This is the second book in the Windy City series, and it is the second book that is out. I read Mile High last month and absolutely loved it, so I wanted to continue on with the series. That book was so good and everyone says that this one is like even better, so I'm excited to read some more of this. So I did end up starting this yesterday. I am currently 145 pages in, so I do still have like a pretty hefty chunk of it left. I still have like the majority of it. I think I'm around like 30-ish% into it, and so far I'm really enjoying it. It is about Ryan and Indy, and Indy is Ryan's sister's best friend, and Indy finds out that her boyfriend of 6 years has been cheating on her. Like, she walked in on him cheating on her. So she has left him and she needed a place to stay. So Stevie from the first book, who's Ryan's sister, offers Ryan's place to live since he like doesn't have a roommate or anything. And so Indy agrees reluctantly to move in with Ryan, and Ryan also agrees reluctantly to have Indy move in with him because Ryan is very like tidy. He likes his space a certain way. He just like doesn't like people in his space. He likes it for himself since he is a NBA player, and he says that his home is like his safe space, so he doesn't like a lot of people like in his space. And so Indy moves in and he ends up needing a fake girlfriend to convince his manager of his team that he is the right person to be the captain of the team, and that he is like family orientated and that he thinks about things that are other than basketball. and Indy has a wedding that she is in, and her ex-boyfriend is also one of the groomsmen while she's a bridesmaid. And so Ryan tells Indy that if Indy agrees to be Ryan's fake girlfriend for this like ball that he has to go to in the fall, then he will be her wedding date to this wedding. So that is basically what this book is about, and so far I'm really enjoying it. I really like Liz Tomford's writing style. Like, it's just so easy to read, and this cover is absolutely so pretty. Like the colors, and just I'm just gonna keep reading this. I'll probably read this all day. I don't know if I'll finish it today. Maybe I will if we're reading for 6 hours. So yeah, but that is going to be it. Don't really know what I'm planning on reading after this, but I'm just gonna see if I can make my way through my TBR. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for now, and I will talk to you guys again later. So the timer just went off for my 6 hours and 22 minutes of replacing screen time with reading time, and I didn't quite finish The Right Move, but I mean, like, I'm like on the last chapter for the epilogue, I'm pretty sure. So like I basically finished it. I feel like I got some good reading in today because I was able to read for the whole 6 hours and 22 minutes, but I know tomorrow it's like 7 hours and some minutes, so I'm definitely interested to see if I'll be able to do the whole 7 hours tomorrow. I did do some homework before I started the 6 hours, and then I did take like a 2-hour nap today. So it's like 9 o'clock right now, and my 6 hours is just up. But I definitely do think that I am going to end up finishing The Right Move tonight and possibly starting something else, but not sure. Obviously, if I do decide to start something else, you guys will find out about it tomorrow when I replace more screen time with reading time. So that is going to be it for my update for now, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hello, so it is day 2 of swapping screen time for reading time, and today has been not a good day. Like, I have been a bit busier today, so I haven't been like reading as much, but I also have been on my phone a ton today. Like, I just knew, I could feel it that I was on my phone a lot today. And so I had 7 hours, I believe, in screen time to replace today. I had 7 hours and 12 minutes, which is the highest of the whole weekend. So tomorrow is also a 7-hour day, but it is 7 hours and 3 minutes, so it is just like a little bit less time. But so far today I have read for about 5 hours, so I still have 2.5 hours left. It's like 2 hours and 38 minutes and 47 seconds left on my timer. So I still have 2 hours, 38 minutes and 47 seconds left on my 7-hour and 12-minute timer. But I did start a new book today, so I'm sure, as you guys saw in the b-roll a little bit earlier, which I have not been taking a whole lot of b-roll lately, which is, I don't know what's going on with that, but I did start a new book today. I started Dark Fae by Caroline Peckham and Susan Valenti. So I did start this. This is the first book in the Ruthless Boys of the Zodiac series, and so far I'm having such a good time reading this. I'm currently on page 213, so I mean, I have gotten a pretty decent chunk read. I still have this much to go, but it's so much fun being back in this world, even though it is like sort of a different vibe than Zodiac Academy. I'm still like really enjoying myself, and it's so interesting to see Gabriel how he's acting in this book because it's such a contrast to how he is in the Zodiac Academy series, because he's so just nice and just like such a good man, and then in this one he's like kind of mean. So I'm just like interested to see how he started here and got there, but I'm really enjoying this story. We are following Elise, who has decided to go to Aurora Academy to avenge her brother who has been murdered. They're saying that it was an overdose, but she knows in her heart that he would never do anything like that, and that he would never take this drug that has been circling around the street. But when she gets there, there are 4 kings, what they call kings of Aurora Academy, and she is trying to figure out which one of them killed her brother. I don't know why I did this. Which one of them killed her brother. I personally don't think any of them killed her brother. I think it was something else, but we'll get there eventually. But I'm super excited to be reading this, so I am going to read some more before I go to bed. So it is currently 11:18, so the day will be over before I can finish the timer, but any time amount that I don't finish tonight before I go to bed, I will add on to my time tomorrow, which I do have one homework assignment due tomorrow, which I think that if I go ahead and wake up early and finish it, because I've already started on it and I just have to finish it, so I think if I wake up early enough in the morning to finish it, then I should be able to have the rest of the day to read. And I do see myself more than likely finishing this tomorrow if I can just do what I'm supposed to do and do my homework and not be on my phone. So I'm going to read some of this tonight. I have just finished getting ready for bed, so I'm like ready to like sit down and read this until I fall asleep. So that is what I'm gonna do. And yeah, so with that being said, I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Good morning. So it is currently 8:55 in the morning. I've been awake for about 20 minutes and I have been on my phone for all of those 20 minutes, so love that. But I am going to be continuing to read Dark Fae today. I only made it last night to page 247, so I don't exactly remember where I started, but I made it to page 247 of Dark Fae, and I didn't finish the timer last night. I still had 1 hour and 52 minutes and 40 seconds left, so I'm going to be adding that to today's timer, which was 7 hours and 3 minutes, which means that for today I need to read for a total of 8 hours and 55 minutes and 40 seconds. So I think that I'm probably gonna get up here in a second and finish my homework first, and then eat some breakfast and then get reading, because I feel like that's how I'm gonna make the most out of my day, is by doing my homework first at the very beginning and then reading for the rest of the day. So I hope my homework doesn't take me more than like 45 minutes, like an hour at the most, but I really don't even think it's gonna take me that long. So I think I'm about to get up, do my homework, and then read. I am really enjoying this book, so I definitely am wanting to continue on in it. I'm probably going to order the next book in the series today, since I'm already like halfway over it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and order the next one, which they did a cover change, like literally I think they did a cover change like a week after I ordered this one. Like, how rude. So now when I order the second one, it's gonna have the discreet cover, because no offense to Elise here, but I don't want her on the front of my book, but that's a whole other debate. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get up and try and get my day started, so that way I can read for the next 8 hours. So video. So I still currently have 2 hours, 21 minutes and 30 seconds left, and I just finished Dark Fae, and so I don't know, it ended in a cliffhanger, right, as they do, and so I'm definitely interested in continuing on the series. However, I do say that this book is like a 3-star book. Like, it wasn't like fantastic, and it did kind of like lull in some places, and it just kind of like drug on, and it was just not like very interesting. But the way that it ended, I'm definitely interested in reading more in the series, so I will be continuing this series. However, like I did say, I do have like 2 hours and 20 minutes left, and it is already almost 9:30, and I do want to go to bed because I do have to get up for work in the morning. So I do want to go ahead and end this vlog, even though I technically failed at replacing my screen time with reading time. Honestly, if I would not have taken a nap earlier today, then I think that I definitely could have finished all 8 hours today. But since I did end up napping, I did not make all 8 hours. But I figured since I finished this book, then I could just go ahead and end the video here. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me, and I will have all of my social medias linked down in the description, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.